Exercise 5. Ready, start. May refer briefly to the question of the state's reorganization, which has been discussed here. During the last 4 days, I have been greatly distressed about much that has happened. It has caused me much unhappiness and produced in me a sense of failure, which I do not often have. However, what has worried me and distressed me most is not so much the actual occurrences as the growth of a spirit of violence all over the country, or at any rate in parts of it. The attempt to settle problems by violent methods is, I think, very bad for this country, regardless of the merits of any cause. Once you enter the region of trying to settle problems by violent methods, you go towards something that is perilously near to civil war. Our country, with all its faults, has shown to the world a certain stability, certain peace, or a certain measure of progress, and thereby established a certain reputation. This reputation is based on some fundamental characteristics. If we enter the region of violent explosions, simple because dislike this thing of that, then we lose not only our reputation but something much more important than that. Are we going to become the type of country where every other month one hears to some kind of a violent revolution? That is not democracy but something much which is the very reverse of democracy. Apart from that, it is a complete denial of any idea of measured to ordered progress. I can understand an attitude, and I believe that some people hold that attitude that nothing can be achieved by these slow democratic or parliamentary methods, that nothing can be achieved by peaceful methods, that in fact nothing can be achieved if one goes about it step by step, that one must break everything and produce some kind of a clean salt to start afresh on. I do not agree with much such an attitude. I think it is a matter for the Lok Sabha to consider very carefully where all this is leading us to, quite apart from the states reorganization report. In great cities and elsewhere, there are always antisocial elements, gundas and the like. One can deal with them if society generally disapproves of them, as it the gundas can immediately have the chance of their lifetime. The major question in India today, internally speaking, is this: what is going to be our policy in regard to this growing violence? I am not afraid of the violence of the hooligan, but of the spirit of violence. 2 days ago, on the occasion of the funeral procession 2 days ago in Lucknow of Narendra Deva, a person beloved of all, a policeman was blinded and others were badly injured. Why should this happen? A funeral procession should be an occasion for solemnity. Instead, some people threw stones and pushage about, and a poor policeman lost an eye completely apart from some police officers being rather badly injured by stones. I cannot understand this. Stop.